Hello, my dear students. Our lesson for today is expanding sentences with adjectives. I'm your teacher, Dr. Samah Ibrahim. Through this lesson, you are going to be able to understand the role of adjectives in sentence expansion. And also, you are going to be able to identify adjectives in sentences and expand simple sentences by adding appropriate adjectives. Well, as usual, let's make some warm up. Do you remember what we have studied last time? So, what are the four types of sentences? Look at the following examples and identify the type of each sentence. So, today's lesson will focus on making sentences more interesting by adding descriptive words called adjectives. Let's know about adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns like the people, places, or things in a sentence. For example, an adjective can describe what something looks like, feels like, sounds like, or behaves like. Look at these examples. The happy child played in the yard. You see the word in the yellow color, happy. So it's an adjective describes the child. Look at the second example. She wore a beautiful dress. The third example, the tall building can be seen from far away. So, happy, beautiful, tall, all of them are adjectives. Together, let's see how adjectives expand sentences. Look at this simple sentence. The dog barked. Now, we are going to expand it with adjectives. It becomes the big brown dog barked loudly. So in the expanded sentence, the adjectives big and brown give more detail about the dog, making the sentence more interesting and informative. So by adding more adjectives, your sentence is going to be more interesting and more informative. That means it is full of information. So, look at these examples as a practice. If we say, the car is fast, the car is fast. Well, what if we add more adjectives to the same sentence to become, the red beautiful car is fast? Look at the second example. She read a book. She read a book. So, when adding more adjectives, it becomes, she read an attractive, thick book. You see the difference? The second sentences are more interesting and more informative. After we know that adjectives add more information and make sentences more interesting, let's know where to place them. We place adjectives before the nouns. So they usually come before the nouns they describe. Look at the example. A bright light appeared through the window. So the light is the noun and bright is the adjective. Adjectives come before the noun, so it becomes a bright light. The second position where we put adjectives is after certain verbs. So adjectives follow verbs like the verb to be, seem, become, and appear. Look at the example. The flowers are beautiful. The flowers are beautiful. So, beautiful comes after the verb to be are. Now let's do this practice. Add adjectives in the correct position. The first and second example are done for you. The cake tastes delicious. The weather is sunny. So, delicious and sunny are adjectives that we add to the sentences. Now do the following yourself. The first sentence is the cat sleeps. The car drives. The dog barks. Now you know how adjectives are very important in adding more information and making sentences more interesting. So, we need to arrange these adjectives. When you have more than one adjective in a sentence, there is a certain arrangement or certain order that we have to follow. This order is, firstly, you put the opinion, your opinion about the thing, whether it is beautiful, ugly, interesting. Second, you put the size, like whether this thing is big or small or tall or short. The third thing, you put the age, whether it is old, new, young, and so on. The fourth arrangement is you put the shape of the something, whether it is round, square, long, etc. Then comes the color, whether it is red, blue, green, and so on. The sixth order is the origin. From where? Is it American? Is it Italian? Is it Chinese? And so on. And the last order is the material, whether it is wooden, metal, plastic, and so on. To fix the idea of this arrangement, let's do this activity together. So here you have sentences with their expansion, and of course the expansion is made due to the certain arrangement that we have learned. Look at the first sentence, a house. The sentence is a house. A beautiful, large, old house. You see, a beautiful, large, old house. Now we put it in certain arrangement of suitable adjectives. Look at the second example. The sentence is about the car. The nice Big new long red Japanese car. The nice big new long red Japanese car. Look at the third example about the school. The marvelous small wooden school. You see, adjectives add more information and make the sentences more beautiful and more interesting. Now we have come to the wrap up. I want you to expand the following sentences by adding suitable adjectives. The sentences are: the flowers bloom, the tree grows, the lion roars. Good luck and thank you.